Shalom, giving all praise to Yahweh, Shemal, Shabbat, Shemakakwada, Shalom to the hopefully elect out there. And I'm going to entitle this video, Other Camps Attempting to Break Down the MOTB. So I'm going to, this is the video, put it right now. You can watch the whole video. General Yohanan IUCPK explains the MOTB deceived and the deceiver are his, put up by Hebrew Israelite Yahweh. So I'm just going to let it play. I'm not going to say too much. You already know the precepts. So I don't got to give you a lineup of precepts on the MOTB. You know, already know the precepts.
That's right. Now, nobody was ruling over King Solomon. How the fuck he had to walk to the beach, you bitch niggas? And listen, at least you had some manhood with it. I like the way you delivered that. That was rough. Here's how. Okay? Because when you take on the mark of the beast, you take on the philosophy of the nations that are ruling in power and authority, man. Solomon left the power and authority given to him by the Lord where he had peace and went and took on the religions of the other nations. Why did he take on the religions of the other nations? Because they was in power and authority. What happened after he took it on? The Lord destroyed the kingdom and put us under who? Them same very nation. The Lord gave Solomon peace for them 40 years because he was obeying the Lord. But them nations were still in power all over the earth. You don't understand the Bible. You GMS members is a bunch of hoes, man. You understand? He married Pharaoh's daughter and everything else, man. You're gonna hear me rant a whole lot more. You should know why he know me. The reason why I actually became under Commander General Yohanan is because he didn't flinch. What I mean by he didn't flinch was he stuck with the truth. You're gonna hear me rant a whole.
That means he's going to keep the same energy when they set up them Karagma stations.
You should know why he know me. Take another call. All right. Hello, caller. What's your name? Where you calling from? Yeah. From Indiana. Are you a member of GMS? Okay, speak up loud, brother. You got a question or a comment?
It mentioned the mark of the beast in Revelation 13 chapter about you can buy and sell with the mark of the beast, right?
You could do what?
Buy and sell with the mark of the beast.
Right. That you would not be able to buy and sell unless you had the mark of the beast.
Right. So was Solomon able to buy and sell?
Once again, Solomon had the mark that was before that beast. The beast Solomon had the mark from. You wasn't listening to what I said all during the class. The mark that Solomon had wasn't the fourth beast. The mark that Solomon had was a more previous beast. You had to listen to what I was saying in the class.
See, y'all don't know about the previous beast before the fourth beast. The previous beast had his own mark. Ain't you brothers glad that you're part of GMS? Most I didn't deceive you. I gotta hear that again. That's called fast talking.
Listening to what I said all during the class. The mark that Solomon had wasn't the fourth beast. The mark that Solomon had was a more previous beast. You had to listen to what I was saying in the class. Once again, Solomon had the mark that was before that beast. The beast Solomon had the mark from. You wasn't listening to what I said all during the class. The mark that Solomon had wasn't the fourth beast. The mark that Solomon had was a more previous beast. You had to listen to what I was saying in the class. All right? You got to understand that. You're going to hear me rant a whole lot more. You should know why he know me.
The reason why I actually became under Commander General Yohanan is because he didn't flinch. What I mean by he didn't flinch was he stuck with the truth.
And he took these scriptures and made Christianity and made you serve the white man as God. That's the philosophy of America. That's the philosophy of democracy. That's what you're cheering for in your football game. That's the mark of the beast. That's what you're being called to do. But here's the thing. Giving many marks and beat. Giving many marks and beat. Giving many marks and beat.
The reason why I actually became under Commander General Hunter is because he didn't flinch. What I mean by he didn't flinch was he stuck with the truth.
You're gonna hear me rant a whole lot more. You should know, but he know me. This is just the latest mark of the beat. That's why you don't understand.
The latest, greatest mark of the beast. So there were many beasts. There were many beasts. There was the beast that's here now, the beast in Daniel 7, and the pre-beast. The pre-beast. So the pre-beast, that's a new one, y'all. The pre-beast, he had his mark. So Solomon got the mark from the pre-beast.
And the mark, understand mark of the beast, because you reading when it's in your forehead, in your hand, and thinking that must be the microchip because we in the last days. That's ignorant and a white man's way of thinking. When the Bible show you there's many marks of the beast. Don't be gathering. Let's go get the other one. And then let's match the mark to the men of the Lord over the years and see what the hell is being started. Hear me rant a whole lot more. You should know, but he know me.
The reason why I actually became under Commander General Hunter is because he didn't flinch. What I mean by he didn't flinch was he stuck with the truth.